Hey, yo, listen up. When you lost your job, when you lost your relationship, when you getting convicted out of that apartment, when stuff ain't going how you want it to go, when your car note is due, when your rent is due, when the light bill is due, when your kids is hungry, when you ain't got no hope left, still praise God, man. Praise God through your tough time. Praise God through your rough time. I know this lady. I watched the lady cry. April 26, 1996, Liberia. A lady lost 9 of her children. She only have a 3-month-old in her hands. She got on her knees. She grabbed her 3-month-old daughter. She got on her knees and she cried to God. She said, God, why have we done? She said, God, why you curse my nation? Why you curse Mama Liberia? She cried to God. Why you take away my kids? Why you take away my husband? Why you burn down my house? And she cried to God. She said, God, please forgive me. Please forgive me if I insulted you. But I just want you to know, no matter what I'm going through, I'm going to still rejoice. I'm going to still rejoice in your name. I'm going to still be glad that I'm here. When you're going through tough time, I want you to acknowledge God. I want you to acknowledge God. I want you to rejoice God. I want you to praise God. The more you go through tough time, that's the more I want you to praise God. God is still alive. He's still working on your side. He can hear your cry. He can hear your pain. He can hear your struggle. When you get convicted out of that apartment, he can hear you. When you lost your job, when you've been to 10 years, 20 years, they let you go. You ain't got nowhere. You ain't know where your next meal coming from. He could hear you cry. When you lose your son, you lose your daughter, your mother, your father. He could hear you cry. When you're going through dark time, he could hear you cry. He said, rejoice. Praise me in the midst of chaos. Praise me in the midst of struggle. Praise me in the midst of breakthrough. When I was staying in prison, I was locked down 23 hours in a cell. And I said, God, when it's tough, because you there. When things is not going right, I know you there. When I'm going through fire, I know you there. I want to let my brothers and sisters know right now that are going through tough times, that are going through that broken place right now. I want you to praise God through that broken place. I want you to tell God, thank you. Thank you, you chose me to fight this battle. Thank you. Because this only going to make me stronger. If I made it through this, if I make it through this, if I make it through this day, I would get on my knees and praise you more and more. And I would tell everybody how wonderful and how great you was to me. So I want you to scream right now, I am great. I am stronger. I am wealthy. I am rich. No matter what I'm going through, I am the greatest. Because I was made through God's image.